Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Study with Soumya. Make sure to subscribe this channel if you are new to this channel and if you haven't subscribed till now. So do subscribe as if this channel is going to be helpful for you. So do subscribe and do join us at our Telegram channel. The link for the Telegram channel is given in the description itself. So make sure to join us at our Telegram channel. In this video, we are going to solve the industry and QT questions that are taken from TCS and QT sample paper itself. So we have taken these questions from sample paper itself, and many students were asking for solving these industry and QT questions. So here's the video to help you all regarding industry and QT questions. And talking about the analysis of the questions that I did, so accordingly, like many of the questions are like full form that is related to IT industry or like some electronic component full form they are asking about, and the events that has happened in the IT industry, any kind of revolution, any changes or these sort of things are they are asking basically in the industry and QT part. CEO of a company, or if any company has acquired another company, so these sort of questions are very much there. So make sure that do watch the complete video as if this video will help you in the analysis itself, and accordingly you can see the questions and accordingly you can prepare for the same. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So here's the first question, that in relation to IT industry, what is the full form of SMEC? So the full form of SMEC is what? Social, social, mobile, analytics, analytics, and cloud. Okay, so this is the full form of SMAC, social, mobile, analytics, and cloud. Just remember this one, maybe a chance that they can ask you the same in the paper itself. Next question is that which city is known as the Silicon Valley of India? So I hope most of you must be knowing about this particular question. So what is that? It is Bangalore. Right, so Bangalore is known as the Silicon Valley of India. Let's see the next question now. So the next question says that you have a highly sensitive document which you need to email to a trusted third party. What is the safest to the send this particular file? The first option is that first is scan the document with an antivirus software and then send it. Send the document from your email account only. Okay, encrypt the document first, then send the password to the third party using a different communication method. Send the document using a file sharing application. Well, you can see in the question they have mentioned that it is highly sensitive document, right? So for if this so sensitive, then it means that we have to take care of the security, right? So with reference to that, you can relate with the options, and the option that is making kind of sense with that. So this is this option 3, that is encrypt the document first so that we can make our data secure, then send the password to the third party using a different communication method. So that will be the correct answer for this particular question. Let's see the next question now. Next question says that what is the full form of BPM in IT industry? So that is nothing but business process management. Business process management will be the correct answer for this particular question. Let's see the next question now. So the next question is that which among the given is the main activity of the National Internet Exchange of India? So this is the full form of NIXI. So just remember the full form as well. Maybe a case that they can ask you about the full form, that is National Internet Exchange of India. Also they can ask you then when it was registered. So maybe a case. So whatever they are giving in the sample paper, just try to memorize some of the important concepts related to that only. So it was NIXI was registered on 19 June 2003, right? So just memorize this particular point. Now the correct answer for this particular question is managing and operation of in-country code domain and IDN domain for India. If you want, just Google about NIXI and you can get some more information regarding NIXI, that what is actually how it operate, and so if you want to get some more information, so that is what you can do. Let's see the next question now. Next question says that in relation to software technology parks of India, STPIs and special economic zones, which statement is not correct? They offer single window clearance for unit setup, that is correct. They offer benefits such as tax assumptions and 100% FDI for unit setup, that is also correct. They have been established by the Indian government to increase exports revenue, employment, foreign direct investment. That is also correct. So which is the remaining one? That is wrong. And they are asking that which statement is not correct. So accordingly, the correct answer will be this one, that SEZ do not function as free trade zones, providing companies with special economic liberties. So that is given, that is incorrect. So that will be the correct answer for this particular question. Let's see the next question now. Under which ministry the Software Technology Parks of India was set up as an autonomous society? So what is the correct answer for this one? MEITY, or full form will be Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Right, let me write the same. Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Right. Let's see the next question now. In which year the Software Technology Parks of India was set up as an autonomous society under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology? So you can see they are kind of relatable. Just now we got this particular question that for Software Technology Park, which ministry is associated, so that was Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Now we are having that in which year the Software Technology Parks of India was set up as an autonomous society. So that is the year 1991. Okay, so 1991 will be the correct answer for this particular question. Let's see the next question now. The process of estimation of changes in the price level of a basket of consumer goods and services that households purchase is called as. So the correct answer for this one will be consumer price index. Consumer price index. Although you don't have to worry, because there at the exam there will be 4 options. Here I haven't mentioned option just to reduce my efforts, right? So that is the case. So there will be options, so you don't have to worry about the things. But as of now, you can memorize, you can directly relate this particular term, that is consumer price index, with this particular definition, right? Let's see the next question now. For online transaction with credit cards, which among the following is principal communication protocol? So the correct answer for this one is secure electronics transaction, right? So that will be the protocol that we use, that is the principal communication protocol that we use for online transactions with credit cards. Here's our next question, that which among the following is an incorrect statement? So here the option 1 itself is the incorrect, that Scrum team does not require estimation, although it requires estimation, whereas in case of Kanban that is optional. But D in the question is saying that Scrum team does not require and Kanban does. So that is incorrect. And next 3 options, that is Scrum requires specific role, whereas Kanban has no required role. So that is correct. Scrum board is reset after each sprint. Is Kanban board is continuously reused. So all the remaining are correct. So accordingly, they are asking about incorrect statement. So that will be the incorrect one. Next question is that which company employs programming contests such as Testimony, Nginx, GameOn, and CodeVita? Well, for this question, I really think that anyone is going to do the mistake. Just by seeing the CodeVita itself, you can just mark it that TCS will be the correct answer. You don't even need options for this particular question, right? So TCS will be the answer. Next question we have, that which among the following is co-founder of Infosys? So from the given options, Nandan Nilekani is the co-founder of Infosys. So they are asking questions regarding co-founder, CEO, and so make sure that you are aware of the CEO of the company and so that are famous. Next question is that in June 2019, Mindtree was acquired by which company? So it was acquired by Larsen and Toubro, right? So you can just memorize this one. Next question is that in 2018, Vodafone India merged with which company? So the correct answer for this one is Idea. So Idea is the company from which Vodafone India merged, right, in 2018. The next question is that ITES stands for. ITES stands for. Okay, so in ITES they are asking for E stands for. So E stands for enabled. And if talking about the complete full form, so it is information technology enabled services, right? So that will be the correct answer. Although they are asking for E, so that will be the enabled. Next question is that what will be the full form of NASSCOM? So you all have to comment about the full form of NASSCOM in the comment box. You all must be knowing that. Let's see the next question now. The next question says the blockchain product Quartz is owned by which of the following company? So you all must be knowing that even if you will go through the website of TCS, so you will come to know that TCS is the correct answer for this particular question. Next we have that what percentage of income tax assumption is allowed on export income for SEZ units under section 10AA of the Income Tax Act for first 5 years. So that is 50%, or we can say 0.5. Right, so this is it for this video. I hope you understood all the questions and you can relate, and accordingly you can do the preparation, and make sure to revise all these questions as if they are from the sample paper itself. So maybe a case that they can repeat and some topic related to them can repeat, so make sure to memorize all the questions. Thank you for watching this video. Keep watching the videos and be safe, keep preparing. Thank you. Bye bye.